A warm welcome everyone, I'm Lady Fame and we are back to Ambition Amino Atom Power. We're getting closer to the end as the previous video. I'm just gonna show you the new stuff. So let's just go. Oh, the Bastille. Oh, it's the Bastille Day. Oh dear, I studied this. Oh my gosh. The Bastille, a looming castle that was once the most infamous prison in all of Paris. So it barely fills its role as a prison anymore. Many still consider it a symbol of tyranny, of repression. Yeah, there were some political enemies prisoner there. Today, a mob of over 1,000 commoners, armed with pikes, kitchen implements, and stolen rifles, attempt to storm the fortress. Oh my gosh! Did we change history? Hold up! Hold up! The Bastille contains hundreds of rifles, dozens of cannons, and ammunition for all of them. It's also extremely undermanaged. Oh my gosh! The guards number barely more than 100. We did not change history, okay? I don't know if we can change a lot of history in this game. I think we can, but I don't know the extent. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I need to calm down and read what is happening. Camped on the Champ de Mars. Okay, Mars, okay. The god of war. No, the other side of the river, Seine. Seine? No, it's not. Oh, you say it, I'm sorry. 5,000 troops in service to the crown, armed and ready for battle, barely a mile away if they decide to cross the river to relieve the defenders of the Bastille. Nothing will be able to stop them. And that's exactly what they do. Oh dear. Their commanders ordered 5,000 troops form up and begin a swift march across the Pont Sully. They're grim, determined to restore order at any cost. Seeing this enormous force crossing the bridge, many of the attacking militia scatter, and those who don't are quickly trapped in the square surrounding the fortress. The relief force strikes like a hammer, shattering the nascent citizen army against the looming walls of the Bastille. Oh my gosh. By the end of the day, bodies litter the street. Oh no, the revolutionaries have gained hundreds of martyrs to their cause. Oh no, they've lost the first great battle, but it's too late for them to turn back now. Oh my gosh, we changed history. Holy moly. So in Paris, lives changed forever. Bro, chapter 3! We got chapter 3! Trials and Tribulation. Phoenix Wright, are you here? Oh my gosh, hold up. There are too many things. Oh my gosh. The last 2 weeks have been complete chaos. Yeah, I say it is true. It's been fighting in the streets, roads and alleys are blocked with barricades. The roaring drone of a chanted revolutionary slogan merged with orders to disperse, punctuated by screams and gunfire. In the past, you heard so much about glorious uprising from one group and the valor of loyalty and to death from the other, but hiding in your house for the last few days, you have yet to see any of that. Bro, I've got goosebumps everywhere. Oh my gosh. As you can imagine, this has put a rather serious damper in your social calendar. Oh no. You can no longer receive random party invitations. Ooh, interesting. While the violence stretches on into its own terrifying monotony, you can't help but feel that it's building towards something, like all those conflicts will finally come to a head. As you consider leaving your house for the first time in weeks, you imagine that the next few days will be a good time to get your affairs in order. To that point, you consider Pierre Ambel's newspaper and how his ability to peddle influence may have an effect on the outcome of things. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There are no longer parties. Oh my gosh. Explore Paris. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Should we go to Pierre? Yeah, let's just go to Pierre. Nothing new from Pierre. Oh, you're walking by the sound of a knot on the front door. In the chaos of the last few weeks, your blood runs cold at the thought of what new danger this could bring. You hear the door open and the muffled murmuring of Camille conversing with whoever it is. Camille? Camille carefully enters your room, girl. Help me. Tell me everything is fine, shutting the door gently behind her. Don't tell me it was Father Sidotti! Yes, the man, the myth, the legend, our beloved. Yes. He looks nervous. Is he standing right up here this early morning? Tell me this is a joke. Ludovico, what is he doing? Stand him up. Come on. Still tell me, madame. Girl, I know you're gonna listen in. It's between you and me what happens, okay? And you all. Don't worry, I trust y'all. Certainly, madame. I've already taken him to the sitting room from some tea and refreshment. I should give you a little bit of time to get ready. Oh, Camille, she knows what's up. Come on. She leaves and after a few rush minutes, you're ready to receive company. Not perfect, but you're certainly presentable. Of course, your standards for presentable are admittedly more stringent than most, but that's neither here nor there. Ludovico enters the room, dragging some bags and cases with him. He smiles, but he looks exhausted. Love what is happening. As he fixed sailing, a great breath is stumbled for Olivette. I wish I had a better way to tell you this, but I've been recalled to Rome by the Vatican, bro. What? They've read my findings and they want me to board a ship out of Paris tonight. Where are you leaving from? I want to be here on the docks when you cast off. What? No, don't leave. Is there anything you can do about this? Is there anything I can do? The heck is that? A motorcycle. Is there anything I can do? I wish there was. However, I have my orders, need to follow them. If I left now, the consequences won't fall on me, but they will fall on my family. Oh dear. As much as they pushed me into this life, still can do something to hurt them. Oh, it gives you a smile, but it feels forced. So unless you find out how to talk your way into becoming the next pope, I don't think this isn't going to change. Oh, she could, you know, that could. You have to understand, I never wanted to have to make this choice, but we don't always get control the broad stroke of our own fate. Sometimes all we can do is choose to confront it with grace. You've shown me wonderful things, Yvette, things that I'm not ready to give up on yet. Please tell me you're not willing to give up on them either. No, I don't want to lose this either. If you're leaving, I don't know how to continue. If I came with you! Really? You will actually do that? Oh, yes! He stares at the floor and frowns. Let's see, we can't live on the same ship together, as I'm not the only member of the clergy traveling on that vessel. It would be too dangerous. Yeah, there are all these priests and then a lady. There, just there. Oh, she's just hanging out, you know. If you there were to find your way to Rome, we'll welcome you with open arms. It's so sweet. Pulls a piece of paper from your bag and scribbles on it before handing it off to you. See a pair of addresses on it. First one is the docks I'll be leaving from tonight. The second one is where I'll be staying in Rome. I'll write letters to you when I can. Bro, my gosh, lovers' prayers is now available to visit, but not for long, bro. No, I'm sorry, but I must leave, bro. We gotta do stuff. I have a few loose ends I need to tie up in Paris before I go. And then he kisses you tenderly on the cheek, grabs his bags and leaves. Oh my gosh, you're not sure how long you stay there thinking about what just happened, but what it all means. Camille slowly peeks her head into the room, clutching a rolled up piece of paper sealed in wax. Madame, I think Father Sidotti left something on the floor. It looks like a letter. She hands it to you. Oh dear, he even forgot things. Oh my god, we need to run. You gingerly open the letter, trying to keep the wax seal intact and read it. This is the last correspondence to the Vatican before he leaves Paris. Bro, we're snooping into his letters too. He's recommending that the church side with the crown. Change the letter to intensify its support to the crown. Change the letter to support the revolution. Ooh, no, that's... Oh gosh. Let's leave the letter alone. Decide you leave the letter as it is. The risk of tampering with it is simply too great. Besides, you wouldn't want to do that to Ludovico, yeah. Hand the letter to Camille without a word. She courteous and leaves to send the letter to be delivered. Yeah, let's deliver the letter for him, yeah. Look out your bedroom window at the city in turmoil. Look down on Ludovico's note. Even with this hasty writing, his penmanship is immaculate. Of course it is. You know, they had to copy the Bibles a bunch of times, okay? Complete the storyline. Oh my gosh, you make it to the docks today. You'll be able to see him one last time. You pause to read the social page. Okay, we don't care. Okay, let's just go. Let's go, no question asked. You hurry south through the city, trying to make sure that you make it to the docks in time. You already lost a lot of time from having to double back and find new routes. Looks like new barricades are going up every day and the streets simply don't feel safe anymore. Finally, you made it to the docks, and instead of the normal bevy of merchant vessels, you only see barges taking on passengers, laden with their war processions. The barges will take them via the river to a proper port city, okay? Those people with the means to leave Paris are leaving France altogether. My heart is beating so flipping fast. I don't know. I am so immersed in this. Wonder if they have the right idea. Maybe, yeah. Spot Ludovico walking down from a gangplank and peering into the crowd. When he spots you, his face blossoms into an exuberant smile. I can't with this smile. Oh, we need to keep everything a secret. We cannot risk people finding out that he just does this. Oh my gosh, hello. Gain her favor. Let's go. He pushes through the crowd to get you. Yvette, I'm so glad you came. You have no idea how much this means to me. Oh, my heart. However, his joy quickly fades as he remembers that you're both here, what you're both here to do. Also, there's people around. This is goodbye. It's see you soon or kiss him. Oh my gosh, this is dangerous to do though, no? No, there's no danger? Okay, kiss him. Unable to restrain yourself further, you grab Ludovico by the wrist and lead him behind a nearby building for one last embrace. You get his dumb little face, it's so cute, so adorable. Can you see it properly? Yes, look at it. I'm like, Need a passion, we can only come from desperation. Drink deep of each other, unsure if this will be your last chance to ever do so. I'm going to cry. Stop for a moment, not because you want to, but because you both need to breathe in order to leave. Yvette, oh my gosh. Attention! Shouts the captain of Ludovico's boat above the din of the crowd. We're getting ready to cast off. Those who are not on this vessel in 3 minutes will be left behind. He says with the finality of someone who has actually abandoned passengers before. Okay, this is it. Addio, Yvette. No, arrivederci. With a downcast gaze, he boards his boat. True to his word, the captain casts off in 3 minutes and soon he starts to leave Paris behind. As the boat starts to leave, you're about to turn and head home until you see Ludovico run to the back of the boat. Start shouting loud enough for everyone to hear. Oh my gosh, what is gonna do? What are you gonna say? I can't. Yvette, please stay safe. You're the best woman I've ever met. Ow, my heart. Okay, I am calm. You're the greatest blessing I've ever had. Ludovico, stop. Shut up. There is hesitation in his voice as he realizes that the entire dock is watching you both. He chooses his next word carefully. Oh dear. I pray for you every day. Oh my gosh. It's code for other things. I know you know, but the other doesn't know. No, it can't even make sense now. Oh my gosh, the dogs are watching murmurs as the assembled crowd tries to understand what they were just bore witness to. You have no idea, everyone. Oh my gosh, the tea you just saw, you have no idea it was tea. Tensing up, waiting for the sudden backlash, you realize that the people around you think that you must be an extremely loyal and devout Christian in order to get a priest to reach this way. Well, I could make some jokes, but I'm not comfortable doing them. Gain quite credibility. Oh, that's amazing. Oh no, you stay on the docks for a while and watch this boat disappear into the distance. Part of you wants to watch him for as long as you can, and another part of you simply isn't ready for the trials of getting home through all this chaos. Baby. Wonder to yourself, is this something lost? Is it something lost, or is it just another reason to make sure you survive? Ooh. Nice. Oh my gosh, that was a roller coaster of emotions. Oh my gosh. What else is there to do in Paris now? Okay, this side mission is interesting. It talks about a bodyguard. Let's see. Decide to take a day exploring the city, but you somehow manage to get a little turned around. Look around and see that this neighborhood is not the safest to be walking around alone in. Uh-oh. Of course, you passed through rough spots before. Places where residents sit on their front stairs all day, cursing at strangers, either for anger or entertainment. However, this place is different. It's quiet and you can see glimpses of people watching you from inside their windows. Okay. As they're afraid of something. Alright, all I have to do is stay calm and move a little faster. Or the faster I get out of here, the better. Yeah, I'm lost. Stay calm and move faster. These people don't want to give you directions, I think. Stare straight ahead, aiming your vision a few inches above everyone's head. Additionally, walk a touch faster and clench your jaw. The effect is enough to make you look both frustrated and in a hurry, which should make people less likely to bother you. Lost a little barrel. Let's go. Ears perk up at the sound of footsteps quickening behind you. Rough hand clamps onto your upper arm and spins you around. Dude, don't. I'm busy. I've stuff to do. Bring you face to face with a man who obviously has no good intention upon your person. Fantastic. Just what I needed today. Let's keep this quick, madame. Your money or your life. Just my money. Just go. Come and take it. I'm sorry, but I don't have any money. God's quite unfortunate. Lord knows what time these are. For example, there are people who think that just because I'm a thief that I'm dumb. Shouts a cartoonist pistol pointing at you. Oh no. The weapon, stay away from the woman, growls a sticky accent voice from a nearby alleyway. Oh, hello, sir. Who the devil are you? Asked the mugger, whirling on this new participant in the proceeding. You must be hard of hearing. No, I didn't introduce myself. I told you to walk away. Gathering his weight, the thief straightens his spine and points the pistol at the massive interloper. Mind your own business. I got enough for the both of you. Listen closely. Oh dear, the stranger replies with a grave seriousness. My job is taking other people's money, and sometimes that involves hurting them. My job was... Oh, and in life, plain and simple. We may sound similar, but there's a big difference. Now that I'm retired from that job, so walk away before I step out of retirement. That's a threat for sure. Oh my god. The thief silently weighs his options, his pistol hand shaking. Blood hums in your ears so loudly that it feels like the entire world is going quiet. You can feel the eyes of all the people hiding inside their homes, waiting upon the three of you. Doesn't reward the ruffian takes off. Bye, sir. Madame, the larger figure says to you with no reduction in the intensity of its demeanor. Hello? Yes? Remarkably unshaken for someone who's just had a pistol pointed at them. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Not much out there that can shake me, or hard to be afraid of that when life insists on being so unpleasant. Oh, don't worry, you just experienced and about to pass out. No, there's other stuff can shake me. Just a little twig of a smile from him. I wouldn't have believed you if I didn't see it for myself. By the way, my name is Hansel. Okay, I will not make jokes about the name because damn, this dude is buff. Take this whole business to mean that you've made a habit of finding yourself in Paris' situation. As I mentioned before, I'm retired. Okay. Retired and bored. Oh my god, the private mind. How would you like a bodyguard? Hopefully you won't need my service often, but you'll be happy to have me at your side on few occasions that you need me. Absolutely. Speaking of my service costs about 30 leaves a week. I can afford that. Can I afford? Yeah, I can. Make a fine addition. We're doing here anyway. Oh, I know I'm too scared to lock it out of the option to hire him. Wunderbar, he says with a small twitch of his mouth that you assume must be a smile. Well, Hans, as a bodyguard, suppose my first step will be getting you out of this hellhole. Please follow me. Follow him without another word and leads you out of the neighborhood surprisingly quickly. Another soul even attempts to bother you, which is an extremely pleasant feeling. Of course, the more refined members of society don't seem to walk around with armed guards, so you have to think of some other way to introduce him to people. Perhaps calling him your doorman would work because it's as large as a door. After all, life has a lot of doors. If anyone could keep them open or closed, it's him! Damn, yeah! With a handle, doorman in tow, you start to walk home. Camille, let me introduce to you a new member of the family. Reading a newspaper in the morning these days feels like an exercise in masochism. Oh no. But still, you do it anyway. You might as well know that what exactly in order to... is in the... Oh my gosh, exactly, is on the brink of tearing your entire world asunder today. I'm sorry, maybe I should stop soon, because my brain cannot. It appears the archers have been conducting more raids as of late. They're trying to suppress any political organization or clubs that are advocating radical beliefs. It might be too little too late, but they're trying to maintain some image of authority and unity. I suddenly stop at the name buried in the middle of the article. Among the list of random clubs in society that have been singled out, one of them is the mysterious and enigmatic Frankish Asborgen Society. Ooh, we know this one! As witness, you read the article, looking for more details on the fate of Armand's society. Yeah, I need to pause. It seems that many of them have been arrested or are awaiting trial, but there's no mention of Armand or Joanna. Ooh, Joanna, I hope you ran away with him, so we have to see him no more and no longer. Please, keep him away from me. I cannot stand this guy. Yeah, I know I probably do a gameplay where we romance him or whatever, but not today. Archers state that they have not found the leader of this society yet. They are urging the public to come forward with credible leads. Continue on with your day as per usual, but you keep thinking back to the article. Something about it is nagging at you. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, we have a new mission. Master of Letters. Spend the day at home thinking about what you should request from a Master Forger. Service letter and cheap. Interesting. You know what? We do this mission and then I'll pause for this video. For y'all, I'm pausing. For me, maybe I'm doing more. Who knows? Let's see. Spend the day at home thinking of how you plan on contacting the Master Forger, Harry Brian Luke. Claims to be able to write a series of false letters that will push one of the city's minor factions toward the crown or the revolution, for a fee, of course. So it will cost 50 leaves. Let's get to work. Start by carefully wrapping up the money and placing it in an envelope. Spent 50 leaves. Firstly, you should determine which of the men's faction you wish to sway. I fate that the church is the best choice, the military or the bourgeois. The bourgeois have lost a lot of power. The military is already part of the crown. Let's push the church, because why the heck not? Begin your anonymous missive to Monsieur Veren Lucas by asking him to falsely then leak letters pertaining to the church and loyal to the crown. Yeah. Write out your request for the falsified communication to push the church toward the crown. You know, amount of land they own and the backing of the Vatican. The church is a powerful ally indeed. So it would also sway, all the devout Christians. Ooh. Summon Camille to your chambers, hand an anonymous letter to her. She'll be able to deliver it today. This business done, you decide to reward yourself for your own wicked deeds by taking the rest of the day off. Yeah, good job, girl. Oh, okay, we're continuing. Okay, Paris continues in fits and starts to burn. Oh, you spend your copious free time poring over what little snippets of news you've managed to pick up over the last few days. This moment it looks like the crown will be able to weather this storm. Revolution's fire burns, but not brightly enough. Damn, we changed history for real! It's not happy news that the public is simply unsure of your loyalty to the crown. Still, whatever happens next, you can be assured that the ship of state shall come to port in a sea reddened by torrents of blood. That's so creepy and sad. So Paris continues to burn. Bro, that goes so hard. Okay, pause. We pause here for today. A lot of stuff happened. Maybe we said goodbye to the LUDOVICO, but don't worry, there is an ending where we run away from Paris too. I just noticed there's the Ile de la Cité. I am so dumb with details. Oh, the great artist loves to add 1,000 details, doesn't know these details around there. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I had fun, felt things. I felt a lot of emotions. I hope you did as well. I'll see you all the next time. We are so close to the ending. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Subscribe, leave likes, leave comments, whatever. I'm always down to chat in the comments if you all want. Try it, it's free. That's a nice way to say, hey, cool stuff, continue please. And anyways, I'll see you all next time. Bye!